Oh no, why is
Just
it
do that there.
spinning?
And all right, everyone. How is everyone doing? I am the chosen one. With me today is TacoYaki. We are currently working on the railway to Iceland. Um, but yeah, with me is Taco, and let's get started. I finished the mountain, so um, it's gonna be unable to connect to world.
Oh no, not again.
But um, it's connecting. Oh, unable to connect.
Oh no. One second. What
Alrighty.
version are you on? Did they update anything?
Uh, one version. I am on 1.211.
Okay. Alright, let's try this. Close. And then open.
Akon, I had to refresh my stream, so if you post something, just try to post it again. I saw you post something, but I had to refresh.
Ah, everything's breaking.
Uh,
There we go. Okay, there we go. That's fixed.
Alrighty, try again.
One second.
Alright.
Getting back. I knew it!
What's up?
They just told me exactly how many blocks a okay, go ahead and try it. They told me exactly how many blocks a bucket of lava cooks.
Oh,
And
how
it's
many?
100 exactly.
Ah.
I was like, I knew it.
Oh, it's Kaon. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaon. I just assumed Kaon. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll try to remember that for next time. Keon. Keon. I'm probably saying it wrong, and I do apologize.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, I'm in. Alright, let's go. I have an egg here. Alright.
Go away, spider. Oh yeah, look at the Minecraft Power Hour 2018. It's day 30. We are probably gonna get to the other side of the ocean. Not sure.
I definitely feel you there, Keon. Everyone, for some reason, everyone gets my name wrong, even though it's four simple letters. I've gotten Ron, Don,
Not
John.
not even
Huh?
trying.
Akon or Kaon. You can. This is my friend server, so there's a whole thing about it. But this is just the two of us and some of our friends. But yeah, this one is just the two of us. Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm over here. I need to get more slabs.
I wanted to fix this. I'm gonna go back to fixing it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna fix it with my shovel.
Watch out.
So it can be fixed. It's not fixed right now.
Okay.
Fixing the fix it.
Alright, I need.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Crap. Every time.
Nice.
Every
Alright,
time.
let's go.
Alright, so. Things are finally starting to look better.
That's good.
Overtime is slowing down finally.
That's good.
So now I can claim my free time back.
What is this free time you speak of?
I just put the pieces of the podcast together. So I'm gonna edit that. Hopefully I can get that out by this week. And then I'll be
That's good.
I'll be caught up with the videos. I still need to get the audios done.
Well, I wish you the best of luck on that one.
Yeah. As far as like getting the audio file ready, that's super duper easy. I just push render as MP3. Done. But the description part for iTunes and all that's the part I gotta do. And like in this episode, we talked about this.
We talked about nothing.
We talked about how next season every single show has a weird, crazy synopsis.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It all depends. If you want to know what you're getting into, it's not good because you're like all of these titles are nonsense. all of these stories are just nonsense. If you want something fresh, then you have tons of shows to be like, I don't know what this is gonna be like. What is this? So, yeah, next season is gonna be interesting to say the least. And then a bunch of sequels are happening, so I gotta catch up. I don't really know what all, like, I basically have 3 weeks to watch like 7
Everything.
seasons of stuff. I already know I'm not gonna make it, so now it's to the point where I'm like, which show shall I watch?
Which show shall I do priority against?
Yeah. And kind of a bunch of them have priority. It's like, well, this show, the sequel's coming out 8 years after the original, so I'm like, oh, well, I definitely want to continue that if they're gonna continue the story. And then this one's like, oh, and then this one, the 3rd season's coming out like 7 years after the original. I'm like, why is everything so far apart? And then the next one's like, hey, remember that show that came out last summer that you wanted to watch the 1st season to? We're about to release the 3rd season. And I'm like, oh no.
Making it difficult on purpose, I guess.
It's one of the things where it's like when that show came out, that's when work hit really, really bad. And I haven't been able to catch up since. And now the 3rd season's coming out, and I'm like, I gotta watch it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the show I'm currently watching. Somebody got shot in the face, and then I stopped watching it.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm like,
That's
no! And then I haven't gone back to it for like 3 weeks. But I'm gonna go back to that one. I don't remember what happens because I watched it like 8 years ago. So I'm like, I think everything's gonna be fine from what I remember. But when we read the synopsis for the 2nd season, it kind of spoiled the ending that I forgot.
You are breaking up.
No!
Taco?
Yes?
Oh, I think you broke up, I think.
Okay. Let me see.
Because you were talking about renting something?
Renting?
Oh, I just heard. Did you just stop talking? Stop. I don't know if you stopped talking or not, but it just stopped. It just cut out.
I'm gonna disconnect. I don't know. Everything's green over here. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
Okay. How about that?
Sounds good. I don't know. You were talking and all of a sudden it just stopped. So I don't know if it was on my end or probably on my end. Yeah. It's almost always on my end.
I don't know. If it happens again, I have a backup running. I can turn that off.
No worries.
I'll pause it for 4 hours. So yeah, when we read the synopsis for the the season, I mean the next season that's coming out for it, it kind of spoiled the ending for me that I had forgot. I remember he was scrambling to get something, like to fix something, and that I will never forget that he was scrambling to fix something. I just couldn't remember what he was trying to fix, and that got spoiled. So, oh wait, did you do, or did I do this?
What?
I don't even have any granite. What am I doing?
Plenty of granite over here.
I'm making all these holes for granite, and I have none.
I have plenty of granite. You can just come onto my side with my old mountain, or the mountain that was.
That's too far. I've been thinking how we're gonna manage all these materials. I don't know yet, but but I know. I think we're just gonna leave it there for now, and then once we actually get a I think I might build a warehouse at every location.
That'd be cool.
And whenever I
It is not too far away. It is.
That still bugs me. It's not too far away to click, but it's too far away to sleep in. Okay.
All right, question time.
Oh yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we did those. Name 5 pizza toppings. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Sausage. Pineapple, I guess.
Ew.
I tried it once. It wasn't that bad.
I know. I like barbecue pizza.
I do. I like that too. Barbecue,
Why can't I
chicken,
rhyme?
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Garlic, I guess.
Like actual like garlic cloves?
No, just like garlic pizza in a way.
Oh, okay.
Bacon, Canadian bacon, regular bacon.
Oh yeah. I prefer Canadian bacon. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I keep running down the hallway when it's already powered, and I can just hop in a minecart.
Old habits die hard.
Chicken.
Chicken is good.
Tomatoes.
Not a big fan of tomatoes on my pizza. Even though the whole thing is a giant tomato, kind of.
What else? Cheese.
Cheese, of course, cheese. Bell peppers, I guess. Or like
Yes.
some kind of pepper.
Onion.
Onions are good.
Like white onion, purple onion. Man, one time I got a pizza from Mr. Gaddy. It was like probably like ooh. Man, when was that? Oh my god, this game keeps kicking me to the menu. Stop it. It was at least 5 years ago. And it had purple onions on it. It made my whole car smell like onions for like 2 to 3 days. So whenever I see purple onions on a pizza, I'm like, nope, not in my car. Oops. Spinach.
Yeah. I like to put sometimes my salad on my pizza and just eat that. Use it as a fork in a way. I like putting some vinaigrette on it. That's always good.
On your pizza?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not that bad. It tastes pretty good.
I don't know about that. Macaroni.
Of all the things, that's not as bad.
You ever had macaroni on a pizza? Oh yeah, you don't like
Uh,
macaroni and cheese.
I've never actually had full macaroni and cheese, so I mean I don't mind it. I haven't really you know what, I want some mac and cheese today, but it's all right. But I never had it on a pizza.
I think Mr. Getty's does that.
I have no idea what Mr. Kitty's is.
What?
We don't have that in the East Coast. I don't know if it's just a Florida or Texas thing.
I get maybe. That's weird. It's like a I guess no, actually, probably not Mr. Getty's. I think it's CC's.
Oh, I know what CC's is, but
Yeah, I think CC's
I don't think
is
I've ever
the one
had
that
it.
had it. I don't know why, but I confuse those sometimes. Psycho says there's a place that makes a pickle ranch pizza,
Okay.
and it's delicious if you like pickles at least.
I like pickles, but I've never had it on my pizza. That might be interesting.
I'd try it. I don't know because I like the sweet pickles, the bread and butter pickles. So I don't know. Maybe. Brisket.
Brisket. I've never had that on pizza.
I don't think I've actually had it. I think I saw it on TV.
Okay.
Actually, do it this way. This way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I should have been doing this. Oh, God.
What?
I'm sitting here slightly making myself dizzy, and I could have been doing this the easier way. Oh, my God.
That's Minecraft.
I'm already at the end of the tunnel. I was like, how did I do it before? This is hard. Alright. Yeah, we've made anchovies.
I've never really had anchovies.
I've never seen it. Crab pizza in the UK. It's like I said, they make crab pizza in the UK.
That sounds interesting.
What kind of sauce would they use? You know what I want? I want a fish pizza. Use tartar sauce as the sauce. Actually, I don't want that there. Also, also a caramelized onions, apple, and goat cheese pizza. All
That
together?
sounds actually really good. That sounds really good.
All together? I think I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, spinach and feta cheese are always. I don't try to get Domino's all that much, but that was always really good.
Yeah, that sounds right. It's like I said, they make cold fish pizza in the UK too.
I mean, you can literally make a pizza out of anything. So, I'm sure there's an acquired taste for that.
Apples and cheese. I can't. You know what? Now that I think about it, did it make it harder for you to do the walls? Putting these little things up here, did it make it harder for you to do the walls?
Not really. I would just do
or
these
more
two,
complicated.
work on these two, and then just get rid of the top or the
Okay.
ones next to them.
Okay. I was trying to think. I think you knocked all, like, you usually knock all 3 down.
Yeah, but
Okay.
since they're in place already, then just leave them. I'll figure it out.
Let's see. Good. Like I said, good mythical morning made one out of sushi and out of
Ooh.
bugles. Like the trumpet bugle?
Like chips. Or they even like.
I know. Every time you bite it, it's like.
And then you lose all your teeth because it's super metal and it's on fire too. It's like super hot because it's been in the oven. It tastes good, but it'll just be one taste only.
I don't know why I keep running down this hall. Here we go. Yeah. La, la, la,
What are you looking for in there?
Oh, there's a cave. I just wanted to make a
That's cool.
little passage so we know there's a cave.
It's not a really big cave.
Nah. It was like there's a nice opening. So,
Oh, okay, yeah, here it's pretty cool.
So I was gonna put some glass down. Oh God, I didn't mean to break that. Yeah. Cobble. Bop, bop. Of course I make it where the thing's supposed to go. One kind of pizza I want to try is like a Japanese pizza.
How so? Like
Because
what
it
do they
always
have?
it looks weird. Like it's like the regular pizza, except they just throw slices of tomatoes and slices of mozzarella and then bake it. So it's all splotchy looking and
Sounds pretty good.
yeah, I'm like, compared to pizzas that I'm normally used to seeing, it looks way healthier. Because they just put slices of just throw slices of vegetables, a couple slices of cheese, and then good to go. I'm like, I don't know. My brain's like, cannot compute. Because it's like, it looks good, but it looks like a mess. So,
I mean, the messiest pizzas are almost always the best.
well, it looks like a mess before you even touch it.
Oh,
Like once you pull it out of the oven, you're like, oh God, what have I done? And then I guess you eat it and you're like, oh, this is delicious. But it looks like a mess when when it's done. Next question is, name 5 desserts made with apples.
apple pie, apple tarts, apple cider.
What is it? What is? It's a donut.
Cheese. Apple donuts.
No, fritter. There you go.
Apple fritter. Oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just leave it like this. Or I can fix my mistake. I'm gonna fix my mistake and then.
Yes. Don't let future Taco worry about it.
Every time I pass it, I'm like, man, I should move it over. Just move it over now. There we go.
But yeah, isn't today like Pi Day as well? Like, since it's March.
Well, yes,
14th.
it is. That that day never ever crosses my mind, but yes, it is. Is there such thing as an apple turnover?
I guess. Sounds about right.
Sounds legit. There we go. I like this better. Even though it doesn't line up with the cave, it lines up with the train. And it lines up with the torches. So, I'm good. Psycho says apple tart and apple a la mode.
Ooh, I love apple on the mode.
So is that just baked like caramel? I don't know. What it is just.
It's just basically just baked apple pie with ice cream, essentially.
And that's not apple pie a la mode?
I have no idea.
Oh.
See you later, Van Bro. Good luck with your exams. I've been kind of busy as well, but yeah. Thanks for hanging out for as much as you can, but yeah. See ya. Good luck with all your exams. Also, Taco, I think you forgot to finish this area.
Which?
Like towards the end, like the middle part.
Oh. Yes. I started working on the other thing.
Got distracted. Did we do another question? Oh yeah, we did the apple one, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah.
I feel like there's more apples things, but apple. What's your favorite type of apple?
I'm not sure. I mean, I like all kinds of apples, but I'm not really biased. If they're in an apple pie, then I'm all for it. But never really had much of a preference. I don't mind Granny Smiths, but I don't know.
So one time I went to Sprouts, which is like a farmer's market kind of store,
Mhm.
and one there, and so it's this one. Okay. So yeah, I went to Sprouts and I didn't know that there was more than 3 types of apples.
There's apparently a lot of apples.
I was like red, green, and yellow. And then I went in there and they're like, check out our selection of 20 different types of apples. I'm like, what? So I started going through them and there's like red delicious, yellow delicious, green delicious. Well, not green delicious because there's more tart, but Granny Smith and Macintosh, and I'm like, why?
Why not?
I was like, why there's so many different types of apples? So then I went on a juicing quest, and I'm like, we're gonna find out which apple makes the best apple juice. So I bought like like 40 apples.
How much did that cost?
I don't remember. I didn't care because it was
It
all
was
for
an experiment.
science. It was
Yeah.
all for science. If see, I wish I would have like started YouTube earlier because I'm like I would have turned that into a video or something. Um, and that would have been like a fun thing to do. Um, I can't. I want to say Macintosh, but you know what? It's been so long.
You might as well just do it over again.
Yeah, I'm like I think I'm gonna just do it over again. Um, yeah, because there were some that were like they just tasted like apple skin. Like it was not good at all.
I can only imagine.
There were others that tasted less like skin and more like apple juice, but none of them actually tasted like straight up apple juice because the apple juice that you normally get is filtered and
Sugar.
yeah, filtered and processed and all that kind of stuff. And it's like you can get not as processed
Yeah.
apple juice, like the Simply brand. And like you get it and it looks like it looks like brown cloudy water.
That's a great selling point right there.
You're like, ew. Like apple juice supposed to look like this? You're like, yeah. And then you drink it and you're like, oh wow, this is way different. It actually tastes exactly like an apple instead of like neon apple. Oh, I left a gap? That's weird. Okay. Dang it, I meant to go get some stone so I could do stairs. There we go. But yeah, that was yeah, I'm gonna do that again. There's a video that I recorded that I haven't produced yet. It is. There's one podcast that we did, and in the background of two of the hosts, there's like 40 boxes of Pocky.
Oh, Pocky, I've had some. I think I've had the regular kind.
Yeah. And I did a video of everybody trying them and like saying what they like about it. I just haven't.
They're not that bad.
And it's crazy because there was like green tea and orange and strawberry and cookies and cream and inside out Pocky, which is basically that Pirolini, those wafers. Ah! What about over
What
here?
happened?
Huh?
What happened?
You got all the stone.
I have a bunch of stone over here.
Ah.
Or just regular. I'm coming over to get some more, to smelt some more.
Oh, okay. Oh no! Oh, what have I done? I closed chat. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it ended up being too much Pocky, so I gave it away to somebody at work. Is it over there? Or...
Hmm? I have it over here. I'll have to place some. There's no. I'll have to place it over there then. Over here. have some cobblestone on me, so I'm gonna place them over here.
No, I'm looking for a straight up stone.
Oh, yeah, I took them,
Okay.
but now I'm gonna smelt some more.
Yeah. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. It's a lonely cart. You can stay there. You're grounded. Let's see. La 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 la. Oh, this one stopped. Oh, because it was cooking iron. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. That one. Okay. Okay. What's in here? 8. Ba 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 ba. Fill her up. Fill her up. I don't need this flour. Eh. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay. Boop, boop, and boop. How much do I have? I have 30, which can make 28, which can make, oh god, 16. So, let's see, 2 stone now. Okay. 13, 17, 24. Cook that into 6 and make 32. Okay. Yeah. Run. Hungry. Potato. Okay. Hey, look out. Hey, try to hit me with a cart. What's wrong with you? Get out of here. Okay. Going back to the end of the tunnel. Oh, why am I running on the tunnel again? Fondue.
Fondue is good. I like fondue.
I don't think I've actually had fondue.
Did you? There was iron here. Did you take it or no?
I put it in one of the carts.
Okay.
Chests.
Okay. Alright, I need to.
It was in the way.
It was in the way. I don't blame you.
There we go. There we go. La 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 la. Nah. Put this there. Ah, I knew it. Fine, shovel time. Banana. shovel's so strong. It's like I can't just hit one block. It's just like brah. And I'm like, okay, I gotta fix it.
Great power comes with great responsibility.
I thought about that quote today. I can't remember for what though. It's like somebody just did one thing and it created, like, it was a disaster because of how popular they were. It's like a lot of times whenever there is like a popular YouTuber will oh, that's what I was doing.
They'll implode and like lose everything.
They'll have a podcast and they get sponsored by a certain thing. And they're like, oh, go to the website and use this offer code, blah blah blah. And then like a couple minutes later, like, oh, we crashed the site. You can't use the promo code right now, but whenever the site comes back up, you can use it. But you know, just something that they had mentioned. Like, they were talking about a website, and then all of a sudden it crashed, and they couldn't finish talking about it because the site was down. But I think it was something. I think it was something slightly different than that. I just can't remember what it was. But goodbye. La la la. Oh, I know a better way to do this. I don't know. Go this way. Okay, there we go. Nope, and yes, and nope, and yes, and nope, and yes, and nope, and yes. La 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 la. La 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 la. So here we go. Oh, it's off by one. I knew it. Do you see a lot of YouTubers like just fall apart?
Well, sometimes, like, I don't know, like, they'll say or do something and then just be like, they'll be on top of the world, and then all of a sudden, just like, they do that, and all of a sudden, they're just like, everything is falling apart. Like, I don't really, like, actively search for it, but every once in a while, you'll hear the news and just be like, you'll watch what happened and just be like, ooh, that was not good. But I don't actively search for it. I'm not like that type of person. So, but just like, it just happens.
Okay, because I guess I don't follow the trendy YouTubers.
I don't either, but it just like I do follow like whenever like I'm on Reddit or just like something will pop up on YouTube and just be like, oh, this person did this and now, and there's just like their worth is not like as much, or like sometimes like the YouTube drama can be interesting and sometimes just be like just baseless claims and stuff like that. But I don't know. Some of it is interesting, some of it is not really. Like some of it is useless, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'll watch it, but like not really like I'll read like the comments and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just like because sometimes it's like this person did this like 3 or 4 years ago, and like, oh, what are they doing now? And just like they're still at it, but they're not as like powerful, like not as popular as they once were. So it's just like it's interesting to see like how prevalent they were like a 2 years ago, 2 3 years ago, and now all of a sudden they're not as popular anymore. But like be it like their fans got older or they moved on and stuff like that. So to me that's always like interesting.
Okay.
Like they're not as relatable anymore, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. from my normal like routine,
Mm,
I normally watch Markiplier, Game Grumps, Total Biscuit, and stuff like that.
right.
Mostly while I'm at work. If I had a different job where I couldn't watch it, I wouldn't be watching. Like that's the only time I watch those types of videos. And I watch some computer builders, and now I'm starting to watch some Minecraft YouTubers, ones that talk about updates to the game or mumbo jumbo with his mad scientist ways. He basically made a flying machine that just infinitely dumps source water blocks.
Oh wow.
So basically, once you start it, it just basically creates an ocean and just slowly moves one block at a time, and it's just this giant block of source water blocks.
That's
And I'm
pretty
like,
cool.
it's
It's
amazing.
something.
It's amazing. But I'm like, if somebody built that and had it like just bulldoze across my base to where it's just nothing but water source blocks. Oh my god.
That'd be pretty annoying.
Oh, I'm like, because water breaks redstone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, all my machines.
Need to build like a ceiling just in case.
Oh my god. It would be a nightmare.
Just in case like a angry villager comes by and just be like, "Yep, this is God."
Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need cobble. And I need to ride this minecart. But yeah, I don't think redstone works the same way in this version, so I don't know how hard it would be for somebody to actually do that. Whoa. Am I seeing things?
What?
Are these cars floating in the sky?
They might be.
They're higher. They're definitely higher for some reason.
Could be just a glitch, I guess.
It is. Okay, I pushed them and now they're back to normal. That was weird. This one's floating too. Guys, stay on the ground. Cabba, 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 cabba. Come all of a sudden. Wait, did you start using lava?
Not really, no. I just thought I was about to, but then I realized I wasn't going to.
Oh, okay. Start. La 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 la. So, as far as materials go, do you need the carts?
Not really.
Because I can move them from the beginning of the tunnel down to the end of the tunnel. Oh god.
Yeah, I don't really think I need them at the moment. I think I'm good.
Okay. So I'll migrate them over to the beach. Or at least to that place right before the beach. The savannah. The little savannah area. Because the beach tunnel's still too low. I need to make it bigger. Why did I come over here? Cobble. Yes. Oh god, my pockets are full. I don't need sand. And oh god, don't go that way. There be a ravine that way.
Suddenly, Taco turns pirate.
That's what ravines do to you. Is it me or is there more sunflowers than there used to be?
I don't know. I mean, I placed some when I was digging out the mountain, but I don't know if they multiply or not.
Boom. That would be like bowling. Alright. Time to find out which is this way. Oh.
What happened?
Oh. Eh. There we go. I fixed the wall. Beep beep.
Just saw, excuse me, police. I just saw a flagged man.
Ow. Boom, boom. Alright. Since I have some slabs, let me finish off the ceiling. Oops. Oh no. There we go. Basically done.
Getting there.
Cap. Oh god. Spun around too quick. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to jump in here, but okay. Not that. That's, there we go. Like this and like that and like this and ah, my cart, no. Go. Oh, wait. Why can't I pick it up? No! Why? I don't understand. Okay. Have you ever been to... What in the world? Who burnt this part of the game?
What?
Somebody burnt this part of the game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's weird.
Oh, put a torch on it and you'll be fine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hello Shadow, how's it going? How are
Hey.
you doing today?
It did work. That's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. How
Oops.
goes it today, Shadow?
That's not what I was trying to do.
He's not too far away.
There we go.
How goes it with you? We forgot to do a question as well.
Oh no, I was.
Oh, I forgot. But
Nope, I got one right here. Name 5 fast food restaurants.
McDonald's, Wendy's,
Burger King.
Taco Bell,
Oh God.
Arby's,
Sonic.
Sonic. I like Sonic.
Whataburger.
I've never had Whataburger. You're okay. I'm glad you're okay, Shadow. I'm doing pretty good. I am streaming, so that's always a good sign. But yeah, I just figured I'd stream for a bit and go from there. But yeah, Applebee's is another fast food restaurant. Is it fast food?
No, I don't think it's fast food. Hardee's / Carl's Jr.
Red Robin.
I think Red Robin's a regular restaurant.
That's true.
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake's not bad.
P. Terry's.
Terry's. I hear good things about Terry's. Welcome back, Keon, sorry.
I don't know why I got out. I could have just went past.
But yeah, we said Arby's, Culver's. I've only seen that around. I never got actually been in Culver's.
With their butter burger, which I think is terrible. I think.
I was just about to ask, how was it?
Well, it's not terrible as in terrible tasting. I think it's actually like they put butter in the burger.
Ew, that doesn't taste very good.
No, they cook it all the way through. It's not like a glob of butter when you get it. Why are all of these carts floating in the air?
Looks like, yeah, we're getting quite a lot done. I just finished the mountain. I think there needs to be a little bit more work done, but I think we're good to go for the moment. But yeah. Also, Long John Silver's. I don't know if you have that in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Fast fish.
I used to live on the East Coast, and now I live in the Midwest. But yeah, I used to live on the East Coast, where the food is significantly better. But yeah. Popeyes, I guess, is a fast food restaurant.
Yeah. Churches.
What is? Oh yeah, Churches is chicken.
Yeah, KFC.
Chick-fil-A.
Yes, Chick-fil-A. Taco Bell. Did we say that already?
I said Taco Bell.
Okay. I don't know if Taco Cabana would count.
What was my favorite food place down on the East Coast? Ooh, there were a lot. There was a pizza place that was awesome. There was a bagel place that I would go every time before work, before and after, or during work, or like when I was ever on break. But the food was awesome, and there was a good seafood place that was super duper fancy, but like you could go like for a special event, and there was like really good food there. Pizza was always good. Bagels were always amazing wherever you went. But yeah, I don't know. I lived right by New York, so I would just go there every once in a while and just try any other thing. So, but yeah, there's a lot of good places on the East Coast.
Schlotzsky's.
I've heard of Schlotzsky's. I think there's one here by me, I don't know.
Subway.
I have had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. They're really good, especially if you go right to the source. Um, Subway is okay. Quiznos, I miss Quiznos.
I hate Subway. It gives me a headache.
Yeah,
Like literally, not like I'm sick of it. Like
I can see that. Yeah, the food there is hit or miss. I do miss Quiznos though. Where do I live? I live in the Midwest. I live by Chicago. Yeah, I live right by, or a couple of hours away from Chicago. Where their pizza is very, very questionable.
Did you ever
I just
go?
saw a cart go past.
Did you ever go to Blimpie?
You know, I've only seen it. I've never been in it. I've heard decent things. But I don't know. I just never really like. I want some Loopy. It was always either Subway or Quiznos. And I would go to Quiznos because it was right by my work and it was fast and it was like the food was decent from my perspective.
Yeah, as far as like sandwiches, like sub sandwiches go, like Subway was the cold sandwich, Quiznos was the hot sandwich, and god dang it, get back here, cart. And then I never really like Blimpie was just the other place.
Yeah, sure.
And I don't think I ever went to Blimpie either. Oh, Firehouse Sub is another
Firehouse. There you go. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Subway? I like 6 or 7. Huh? I know you don't like it, but I'd give it a 6. I don't know if you have it, but Windy City Wieners. I don't know if that's probably just a Midwest thing, Chicago thing. But yeah.
Psycho says which.
Which I've heard of which.
It's like we went from fast food places to fast sandwich places.
There was a restaurant, not kind of like a deli, East Coast, or at least by me, there were a lot of delis. Do I like Chinese food? I love Chinese. I haven't had much of it in a while, but there's a couple of Chinese food buffets by me, which my friends and I sometimes go to.
Ooh, I need to visit you.
Let's go. Let's go. But
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's is good. I like Jimmy John's. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I was on a. Oh yeah, but I love sushi more. I mean, Chinese food is always delicious, but I do like sushi.
Okay. These carts are getting on my nerves now.
Does Taco live in Texas? He does.
Yes. Big old Tejas. These carts, they need to create a sound for them because right now they just sound like people walking. And like they keep bumping into each other and going on the power rails. So like I'm trying to work on this interest and I hear tap 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 tap. Oh god.
Any good places down there that you know of, Taco?
For
Food, I guess.
Food. As far as fast food, like almost every place you named, we have those. But as far as like unique places, there's like a bunch of barbecue places.
Nothing wrong with barbecue.
So I'm gonna speak a little bit of blasphemy.
Okay.
I'm not
you don't like barbecue?
I'm not a big barbecue fan. Like I like sausage, and brisket's like a hit or miss. I don't know. I haven't found a good pulled pork sandwich. Psycho says Torchy's Tacos is unique to Texas, and he misses it. So, yeah.
I've heard good things about Torchy's.
Yeah, yeah, that's one taco place I really, really like. I basically went to it every morning for like a year, and not because like, oh my god, it's so good, I gotta have it. It was just because of the way I go to work, and because of how traffic's so bad. I basically need a place to hang out before I go to lunch.
Oh,
Before I go to
good.
work, and it just so happened to work out that the place that I decided to go to was Torchy's. One of the reasons why I chose that place is because Psycho, he introduced me to it, and then when I first tried it, I guess I tried some like That's what it is. I'm not a fan of their breakfast tacos, but their other tacos are like, oh my god. So when I think we had went there for breakfast, and I wasn't all that impressed the first time. Like, it was okay, but then when I found it again, and when I found it again, like probably 2 years ago, I tried the breakfast. I tried one breakfast thing and then one thing that wasn't breakfast, because I found out that you could order anything you want. I was like, oh, okay, awesome. And yeah, from then on, I was in love. I was like, oh my god, I love Torchy's, and I went there every day for like a year, and then situation changed at work where I could actually just go straight into work like an hour and a half early. So then I stopped eating there, and I started making my own breakfast. But yeah, as far as tacos, I'd say definitely Texas. I don't want to say the best Texas tacos in Texas are Torchy's, but the best chain for tacos that I've had, which I don't try a lot, but the ones that I've had, I like Torchy's the best. It's like I could I basically ate there every day for a year. So
that's definitely good.
That's definitely saying something. And as far as barbecue, there's this place called Pokey Joe's, I think. Night, Ray. And I love their side dishes, and I like their sausage. So they're A+ for me. Everywhere else, I'm like, it's alright. I'm not a big fan.
You're not a true Texan.
Nope. I was born in New York.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You appreciate good pizza then.
Psycho says so Psycho recommends getting their secret menu if you ever go.
Menu? What's their secret menu?
It's a secret.
Oh yeah, of course. There you go.
And he said that their queso is awesome. I don't think I ever had the queso. Oh, I had it in my hand. Let's see. Next, name 5 Halloween party activities.
Dunking for apples.
Yes, father for apples. Pin the tail on the skeleton.
There you go. Pin the bone on a skeleton. That works. Tell your best ghost story, I guess.
Okay. Oh god. was about to say gingerbread house, but that's Christmas, isn't it?
I guess like a spooky gingerbread house. That would work.
Halloween party activities. That's hard. 'Cause I don't go to Halloween parties.
Neither do I. The ones I have are just like, oh, let's just drink.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I was about to say, just drink and just be happy, be merry.
And I don't drink either, so like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much of a drinker either. I'll drink to like have fun, like a couple beers, but I won't go like all out.
I don't even do that. I'm like, you got any soda or water? Preferably water. But yeah, to spin off the gingerbread house thing, you ever had Cadbury eggs?
Probably when I was younger. I don't remember now, but I'm sure I did when I was younger.
So, I don't know if they were going out of business or if Hershey got greedy, but Hershey bought them.
Oh.
Oh god. So normally, like when if you want to think positively, whenever big companies buy smaller companies, you're like, oh, okay, cool. The product that they were having now has a big financial backer, so the product will get better. And
thinking optimistically.
Yeah, that's why I prefaced it with that. So either the product would get better, and because the team has like better resources. For Cadbury eggs, I feel like it's good and bad. So before, I don't remember getting Cadbury eggs as a kid, but I thought that there was like one, maybe two flavors. The year that I noticed that Hershey bought them, I started seeing Cadbury eggs on like Christmas. And it's like peppermint Cadbury eggs and mint Cadbury eggs. I'm like, where are all these flavors coming from? I'm like, they're eggs. They're supposed to go at Easter. I'm like, you're making them not special anymore, and then you're making them weird now.
That's the whole gist of them now, I guess. It's just like, let's just pump out as many flavors as we can.
Yeah, so it's like Halloween, and you see Cadbury eggs. I'm like, orange Cadbury eggs. I'm like, that's stupid. They're only supposed to be around during Easter with the commercial about the bunny. I'm like, what are you doing?
Not anymore.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Like on one hand, you're like, oh, cool. I don't have to wait a whole year to get a Cadbury egg. But then it's not special anymore. It's like Klondike bars. Commercial. What would you do for a Klondike bar? And then now, well, I think they only had one flavor. It was like vanilla.
Those are always good, though.
Yeah, I don't know who bought them, but now you got like all these different flavors, like cookies and cream Klondike bars, and
nothing wrong with cookies and cream.
yeah, like double chocolate Klondike bar, and white chocolate, and I'm like, it was the one classic ice cream thing. And now it's all weird.
Maybe they saw like sales were declining this and you're like, let's try to mix things up a bit.
Yeah.
And it worked, but
and it's like step one, always add Oreos.
yeah, that'd be my business. understand if it was like a marketing ploy, but it'd just be like, oh, don't care, just give me all the Oreos and be happy.
That's funny. Yeah, it seems like that's always the pattern. It's like, first make a chocolate one, then make a strawberry one. Then if those are good enough, then you start going like cinnamon and mint or something like that. And then if the then that's if the regular flavors are successful. If they aren't successful, then you go weird. Then you're like, let's put Girl Scout cookies in it, or
you know,
no. First you go like, first you go like regular straight up flavors. Then you go to cookies and candy. So like Snickers version or cookies and cream version. And then if that doesn't work, then you go weird, like Girl Scout cookies. And
I'm not a big fan of like the Girl Scout cookies, but I never really liked all their flavors, so I don't know. Never really got into them.
I like that coconut thingy.
See, I'm not the biggest fan of coconut, so
the circle
it's hit or miss.
The round ones with the I don't even know what they're called because I don't buy them. But yeah. Candy companies are ruin. You know what's really really sad?
Mm.
I'm starting to become part of the problem.
At least you recognize it.
Yeah, well, it's they got it right once, and now I'm like, no, this is a slippery slope. So, I think on one stream I mentioned that they put Lucky Charms in Frosted Flakes.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And I was like, why did they? It doesn't need it. So I went to confirm that they don't need it, and it was actually kind of good.
Stop conforming, Taco. Stop conforming.
I was like, why do I like this? I didn't like these stupid little marshmallows. I'm like, it's actually good. So, yeah, that, I'm disappointed in myself.
You should be. You should be.
You should try it.
See, I don't like marshmallows in my cereal, so
I don't either. I really don't, but I'm like, it wasn't bad. I was like, why? Let's come over me. Let's see.
You're conforming to the system, and you shouldn't.
I've been hypnotized. Like as soon as I'm like walking down the aisle and I see a banner that says new, I'm like, what's that?
Well, you are trying new things, so it's not that bad, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm like, I was mad. I'm like, this is stupid. Why did they even do this? And I'm like, it's actually not bad though.
Conformist. You're a sheep now.
But yeah, I don't know. They put marshmallows in Apple Jacks, and
I haven't had Apple Jacks in such a long time.
Back in the day, I was like, absolutely not, and I never tried it. And now that I tried it,
bad.
Huh?
Apple Jacks aren't that bad.
Apple Jacks with Lucky Charms in it.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good at all.
Hello, llama. Oh, fine. So I was like, absolutely not. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard of, and I didn't try it. Now that I've tried the Frosted Flakes one.
Now you're on a marshmallow kick. You want to try everything?
No. I ain't going that far.
You're giving them more money.
No, but if they brought it back, I would try it.
It's like one man's journey to eat all the marshmallows.
Cause I think they even put marshmallows in Fruit Loops. I think they're just going through all of their regular cereals and like, what if we put marshmallows in this?
Maybe they had like a surplus of marshmallow and just be like, let's just put them all on, see what happens.
I guess it's. I'm like, I want to say it's annoying, but then I'm like, well, the Frosted Flakes one wasn't that bad. maybe I like the other ones. Like if they did the Cocoa Puffs, which I'm pretty sure they did in the past, and I was like, that's stupid. I'm like, I kind of wish I tried it back then. You need to give stuff a chance.
I mean, I'm always willing to try new things, but when it's like marshmallows, Lucky Charms marshmallows especially, I never really liked them in the first place, so I can't be like...
When's the last time you had them?
It's been like ages. It's been so long.
Maybe you like them now.
Maybe, but I'm not willing to try. Because I know if I like them... Because I know if I like them, then I'll just be like, oh, alright, well, I'm going to be getting this from now on, and now I have diabetes.
Oh, man. That's bad.
Because I have like
addictive personality.
Yeah, addicting personality. So if I try something and it's good, and just be like, oh, I know where I'm going, and I know what I'm getting, and I know... So I'm just gonna eat this all in one sitting and just not worry about the consequences. And 5 or 10 minutes later, I was like, I hate everything. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like that with some things, but I'm starting to be able to control it.
Mom was worried, like one time, I'm just like, I'm worried that you're gonna eat McDonald's all the time, and I was just like, well, first of all, I didn't say first of all, but it was just like, well,
in my head, first of all.
Yeah, but I was just like, McDonald's is on the other side of campus, and as hungry as I would get, I am not gonna go, and like in the middle of the winter, I'm not gonna go walking to go get McDonald's and then walk back. I may like McDonald's a little too much, but I'm not gonna, it's a little too far of a walk for me to do that. So I may be love it like fast food at times, but I'm also incredibly lazy. So if it's like really cold out and like rainy and awful out, it's like, I'd rather just stay home, eat my food that I have home, and then just go from there. Or just go to like, because I had a meal plan back then. So just like, I just try to do that, and the food there was pretty good as well. So just like, I just have that, and then just worry about that later. If I'm nearby it, then maybe I'll think about it. But it was never like, I want to have McDonald's now, and I'll make the trek. It was like, nah. There was a burger place where I used to live, and it was just like, it was okay, but it was like, I'd always feel awful. Just like, yeah, I think I'm done here.
You ever order something and you get it and you're like, you know what? I probably shouldn't eat this.
Yes,
but I'm going to anyway. I was working at a call center, and the pizza truck used to come by like a certain day out of the week, and every time it came by, I never knew what day it came by, and then I finally figured out the schedule. And I'm like, cool, I'm gonna get me like $5 and I'm gonna go get something. And I got the pizza, and then I looked at it, and
it's never a good idea.
It was decent. It was a decently sized pizza, and then it had that type of sausage that's like crumbly.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think that's because they put raw sausage on the pizza and then cooked it like at a really high temperature. or something like that.
That doesn't sound very good.
Um, yeah, I can't. It's like a specific like style of sausage. It's not like the sausage that's like Papa John's, Pizza Hut, stuff like that. Like the little sausage nuggets. It's not. It's like crumbly. And it's you only get it in certain places. So I was like, oh, it's that type of sausage. And then I looked at the slice again, and it had this not just this sheet of grease across the entire thing. And I'm like, this is probably not healthy.
Later.
I was like, this is probably not healthy. I'm like, why does everybody love this so much? It's freaking greasy. I'm like, well, I just spent like $5 on it, so I might as well eat it. I don't have anything else for lunch. And I don't know if it like, I guess it wasn't bad enough to like affect me to where I had a bad memory of it, but
but it was not something you'd get again.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah, I was like, that's definitely too greasy. One thing that another thing that I got that I was like, I probably shouldn't eat this, and then I didn't, was I went to another fast food place is Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, there you go. I love their blizzards.
Yeah.
Never had their burgers, but their blizzards were awesome.
Yeah. I like their fries. I think those are my favorite fries.
I definitely have to make a trip to like a Dairy Queen because I've never been to like to have like their burgers and stuff like that. I've always like went straight.
You've always went to the dairy side.
Yeah, and I think the one by me back home was only ice cream side, so I was never like so. I think that's only. I mean, yeah, I think there was only ice cream, so I never really like saw. Oh, let's have a burger at Dairy Queen.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, there was this one place that I went to that had chili fries, and it was me, my friend, and Ray. And we went. We got the chili fries, and we normally I don't eat in the place. Normally if I eat fast food, I'm on the go. If I'm not on the go, then I eat at home, or I eat wherever I am. This time we actually ate inside, kind of sat at the place, and that was the greasiest chili cheese fries I have ever seen. Like, it was cheese on top of chili on top of fries on top of a giant lake of grease.
Ew, that's never fun.
So when you have to wring out your fries before you eat them, you're doing something wrong. Or somebody's doing something wrong.
That doesn't even sound like the fries on top of the chili on top of the fries. That sounds awesome. Just the grease doesn't look very sound very good.
Yeah, it was not good. But I'll never forget that. I don't need these seeds. Hey, chicken, where are you at? Chicken.
Yeah, when at work, even before like officially working at the lifeguarding place, like the indoor pool, for like the tests and all that stuff in the classes, I would just like beforehand I would just grab like this huge sandwich and like a big bag of chips and just like eat that while I was waiting, and then I earned the nickname Hoagie Juan. Because over there is like hoagies and like subs and sandwiches.
Hoagie Juan.
Yeah. And I would just get like these like sandwiches, like these really good sandwiches, and I just eat them. and then like I eventually got the job, and it was just like, and I just kept the nickname, and I would just eat like these huge sandwiches, and like they were like, this was like the really good like sandwich place, and just like there was this one time though that was just like I looked at it and it was like I was eating something, but I was like, this probably isn't gonna do well for me, and I ate anyway, and I was just like, later on I threw up it, and it was just like,
Oh god.
this was not. But I don't know if it was food poisoning because I would just like gorge myself on food. Like not, it was not like a good time. So just like, so I don't know. It was just like, so I kind of learned my lesson there, but I kept doing. Oh, it was like, it was because I would go like I would have like a routine. Like I would go on a break and it would like be like a couple of hours long because it was just like, because I would do like the night shift. So I would get like a couple like an hour, 2 hour break. So I would grab like. I would go to the sandwich place, eat that, and then I would go get ice cream, and then get like a shake and eat that or drink that, I guess. And then while I was waiting, I'd grab a snack from the vending machine, and then just sit there and wait. And it was just like,
they're multiplying.
Dude. But it was just like. And then I was fine. Usually I was fine. I could wait until I get home and take care of that later. But it was just like, there was a couple of times where it was like, this is not good. But yeah, so I kind of learned from my mistakes there in a way. But it was just like, something I barely did. Because I don't know, it was just like, it was a time where it was like, I need to eat everything. I'm always hungry. And I have like no respect for myself kind of thing, but it was like it got better with that. But it was like I was bored and I wasn't doing much of anything, so I was like, let me just eat everything I could see. The only reason why I wasn't like 300 plus was because like whenever I was bored at work, I would just swim like 10, 20 laps.
Oh, all of this was at the lifeguarding place.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Ah! Ah!
What? You're being followed by chickens?
I'm the chicken whisperer. Ah! You really love this tree, don't you? Back when I was in college. Well, how did I come over here? Oh, because we're so far away from the It's like a clip me playing around with the chickens.
Oh.
What was I saying?
Second, you broke them.
Oh, back when I was in college, I used to go to Sam's. And
Sam's, I have no idea what that
it's like
is.
a warehouse, like the buy in bulk kind of warehouse store.
Oh, Sam's Club, yeah.
Wait, is that right? Really? Huh. What am I gonna do? Okay. So yeah, back when I was in college, I used to. Wait, where's my minecart? There it is. I used to. I used to make my own subs because I was broke, and and then at that time I had found out that I couldn't eat Subway all the time because it gave me headaches. So what I ended up doing was, yeah, making a whole bunch of my own subs. And, beep, beep.
Oh.
And, I ended up getting these, like, hoagie rolls.
Oh, nice.
And, buying, like, a bunch of lunch meat and stuff like that. And I'd basically make in the morning before I went to class, or after I got out in between work and class or whatever, I would make a. I think I had I basically like looked at the Subway menu and like started replicating their sandwiches.
Oh,
So like
that's good though. That's good practice.
yeah, so I was like, okay, this day I'm gonna do like a cold cut thing, and then the next one I'll do like a sub one, and then my favorite one that I ended up replicating was the God, I knew the name until I wanted to say it. Italian something.
Italian BMT.
No. But it's like Black Forest ham, salami, and deli pepperoni with provolone.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so I'd basically like I'd do like they had all the meats like separated by paper.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
The
so they
cheese
like
too.
yeah, and everything would be like all lined up. So they're like, oh, you want a Italian one? They'd like take off the top layer of paper and then flip the whole like assembly of meat onto the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I only did one at a time, but I would lay mine out like that, and then I'd toss it in the microwave for like 50, like I don't remember how long I had to cook it anymore. I think it was like 10 seconds, or else it'll start like frying and like bust like the what is it? I think it's because of the fat content, like the pepperoni and the salami, those little white specks, they would immediately like start frying, and I guess if it gets too hot, like certain parts of it will start popping. So it had to be like 15 seconds. It couldn't have been anything longer than that, longer than 30 maybe. But so yeah, I'd make my cold sandwich, and then I'd cook that little assembly of, I don't know. I cooked the meat in the microwave, and then I'd put it together, and then I'd slice it into like 10 slices, and then I'd wrap them all in saran wrap, and then I'd take it to school with me, and like
That's smart.
yeah, and like whenever we took a break during class, because the classes were like 4 hours long, or in between classes, I'd like munch on one or two of them, and then on days where it's like 24-hour school, when the school's open for 24 hours, like the last 2 weeks of the semester, so everybody can get all their final projects done, I'd make two, and I'd like have one during the day, and then like after all my classes were over, I'd have like another sandwich, and I'd just like munch on that every couple hours.
That's pretty smart. That's cool though.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that again, but I think that's too like there's too much salt for me to eat nowadays.
Well, change it up and just change it up with like healthy stuff.
Well, yeah, but I think still doing this like bread has a lot of salt in it, and then lunch meat also has a lot of salt because it's processed. What do you want, Llama Gone? I came up.
Says, oh, go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, I'd like to like maybe make one, and then I'd be okay.
But yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good like thing to get into too, like making your own food and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm missing all these. Okay. But yeah, Old Little says your order sounds like Big Smokes in GTA San Andreas. I'll have two number 2s, two number 9s, a number 9 large, number 6 with exhibit, number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're not far off because I would, if, and I think I told this story before, but Um, like whenever like I would go to work, I'd start early in the morning, but I would grab a bagel, bacon, egg, and cheese on a toasted plain bagel with salt, pepper, ketchup, and then when I was done with work, sometimes I had to go like straight to school, stuff like that. So I would go to school, and then I'd pass by McDonald's, so I'd grab a McDonald's, and then once I was over at school, I would go there and grab like a sandwich, and it was like a,
Maybe.
huh? Oh, but I would go get a sandwich. It was like crispy chicken with lettuce and tomatoes and like a huge like bun and stuff like that, which was awesome. Super unhealthy, but it was awesome. And then if I was going home,
I was like, what healthy stuff is awesome?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of healthy stuff that's pretty good.
But it's not awesome.
But it's like good for you in a way. But and then I would go home, stop by the Wendy's on my way home, and then if I was home and if there was anything like good, I'd have that. But I was gonna do that. But but yeah, it was just like a whole like I would just get everything in sight kind of thing. But I don't know, just like food has always been like one big factor for me, I guess. But yeah, I
I'm
don't
trying
know.
to think. Back when I don't know. I think the most that I remember myself eating was back when I used to play tennis in high school, and it wasn't like a crazy amount. It was yeah, it was like I'd get up, go to school early to get the free breakfast, and I'd get what was it? That's one thing that I kind of want to do is like make some of the old like the food that I used to eat when I was younger. So like, did your school ever have like the cheese toast and the cinnamon toast?
Not that I'm aware of. The food at high school is not very good.
Because I don't know if it was like middle school or maybe even elementary school, but it's like you could have, I guess flavored toast. I don't really know what it'd be, but it'd be like the Texas toast bread. It'd be like just big. How do I describe this without sounding weird? Very large slices. And the cheese toast would have basically like 2 slices of American cheese placed on it and then thrown into the oven. And then the cinnamon toast was like a cinnamon sugar mix, and that was sprinkled onto buttered toast. And then you could have.
It sounds super familiar, but I don't know. I think that was just called powdered toast, I guess, here.
But I don't remember what. I don't think they just had regular buttered toast because that sounds kind of boring. But maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe they had the 3 different varieties of the Texas toast, and then you could have like what else would go with that? Because I know you get the juice in the milk, and then you also get cereal juice and milk, and then they had the super donut.
Super donut?
Oh my god. They went through like 2 different brands from the time, like during my whole time eating school breakfast. Cause I don't know what it was, but like one brand, it was glazed, but they would steam all the packages. So, the glaze would kind of like melt and soak into the donut.
Ooh.
And it was an interesting like taste to it. 'Cause, like sometimes you would get the ones that didn't steam all the way, so it'd be like half of it would be melted, but then you'd have this one corner that's kind of crunchy, and you'd be like, I got the crispy one. And then whenever they switched brands, I guess the plastic didn't like the way that they were preparing it because it would like kind of shrink wrap a little bit.
Ooh.
And then the donut was completely different, so like it didn't taste anywhere near the same as the old brand. And I don't know. It's like you get used to it because it's like, oh, and it also came with a sausage link, and it wasn't like,
Ew. Donuts and sausage? That doesn't sound very good.
now that I think about it, yeah, it does sound kind of weird. But when I was a kid, I was like, oh yeah, donuts and sausage, they go together because that's what they go together at lunch at school or breakfast at school. But yeah, it was a super donut and a sausage link, and it wasn't like that. Like the normal sausage. Like it was small, like a breakfast sausage link, but it looked like a smoked sausage. So basically, like a baby smoked sausage link. It was.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It was interesting. I don't think I've seen those anywhere. Other than at school. But yeah, so you'd have the flavored toast, you could have cereal, or you could have the super donut and sausage. And yeah, I remember that. But so that was, you could choose one of those three for breakfast, and then for lunch it was all the regular school lunch stuff. And then whatever mom made at home, I'd eat that. But that's the most I ever remember eating. Like back when I went to like when I was actually playing tennis in high school, I would only remember eating like maybe 2 servings of dinner.
Wow.
And then like when I went off to college and I had to cook my own stuff, I was broke. So
Yeah.
so I couldn't just buy a bunch of food and just eat it. And then when I got a slight, I had been broke until probably now, to where I'm like, I make enough money to pay bills and I can eat better food, and I don't have to worry about eating like everything store brand and stuff like that. But yeah, by now I basically ate processed food, like food from a box for like 10 years, and now my body's like, nope, can't do that anymore. So now I gotta
Can you blame it on me, I guess?
No, I totally get it. It's just I don't know. It's like back in the day, I used to go to like Big Lots, and it'd be like Sarah, like, I don't know. It'd be like Crunchies, pizza potato chips. I'm like, okay, let me grab a big old 3-gallon bag of those, and Jimmy's lemon flake cookies or whatever, and I'd grab those. And I ate terribly for like 10 years, and then now I gotta eat better. And then every now and then I can splurge, and I'm fine. But I only can splurge on stuff that's not like just straight up.
Right. Yeah.
Just is nothing but processed. Like there's no food in it. It's just chemicals.
That's never a good thing.
Yeah. Like I can get, what is that brand of lemonade with the little lemon face on it? Herman's, I don't know, I think it starts with an H, but like Herman's lemonade. I can get that because like you got the blood orange lemonade, got the watermelon lemonade, got the regular lemonade, got strawberry lemonade, blueberry, blackberry. Like I can get those, but then it's like Sunny D, nah, nah.
I was always like a rare treat to have Sunny D. I always liked like the regular orange juice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was never like, I want to have Sunny D.
And it's like I get the appeal of Sunny D because it's like, let me get some neon orange drink. Because like it doesn't taste like oranges, but it tastes like what would what you, I don't know. It's, like, it tastes like what a kid thinks orange should taste like. But yeah. If you look at the thing, there's no oranges in it. It's corn syrup.
Disguised as orange juice.
It's corn syrup with orange food coloring. Or red 5 and yellow 49 in it, or whatever. I don't know.
A made up thing.
Yeah. Oh, and they said that I heard that the red food coloring is made from bugs.
Wouldn't surprise me.
So I'm like, yeah, it's just corn and bugs.
I mean, like a certain type of bug are like they're like rich in proteins, so.
Yeah, but if you're like, can I have some orange juice? And then they give you a glass of corn and bugs.
Oh yeah, that's just like.
And you're like, I love Sunny D. But yeah. The next question is name 5 movie musicals.
Singing in the Rain. It's good.
Any of the Muppet movies.
Yeah.
Les Miserables.
I love Les Mis.
What was I doing?
Annie, I guess. I don't know.
Annie, yeah.
Hairspray.
Yeah.
That was a terrible movie.
Grease.
Grease was there. They go. The Lion King, I guess.
I guess that would be like every Disney movie.
Yeah. Because my next one was going to be like Frozen, but.
Was Frozen Disney or?
Maybe. I think so.
I think it was like straight up 3D Disney. I don't know. Hey Cortana. Was Frozen made by Disney?
I've got this for you on which president made by Disney.
That's not what I asked, Cortana. And you're an imposter. You're not the real Cortana. You're a robot just woke up Cortana. I would say robot. Robot. I can't remember what I was doing. So I'm coming over here. Psycho says yes, Frozen was made by Disney. It wasn't Pixar Disney, right?
I don't know.
Hey Cortana. Was Frozen movie made by Pixar?
I've got this for you on what's Frozen movie made by Pixar.
Cortana, shut up. Google it. Okay, so
I'd laugh so hard if she was like, shut up. Like, no, shut up.
Okay, Psycho says nope, just Disney. Yeah, I thought so. Baby lava.
Yeah, that's been around.
Look at you. Ew, nasty little brat. Oh, look at your big ugly head. Ah. Turn you into a sweater. I'm just playing. Ah, that's what I was doing. Oh, God. Oh. What that was for a second.
What?
A horse had a solid black horse had its head down. Ah!
I did that.
Crap. Yeah, he had his head down.
I
So
hit you so hard you lost your train of thought.
he had his head down, so it looked like a black box that was just moving. And I'm like, did somebody behead a Enderman? Or what is that? And then they popped his head up, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I needed stairs, and I have 16 plus 64. Okay. Up. There we go. La, la, la. Oh, God. Eh. Bam. Oh. Bam. Oh. Bam. There we go. I'm gonna run out of stairs so quick. Wrong button. Da-da-da. Wait, da-da-da. How does that go?
What are you doing?
The chest opening sound from Zelda.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da. I've only played Breath of the Wild, so I don't know what the classic sound
I
is.
can't wait until I get a Switch and play Breath of the Wild. I've never played a Zelda game, so I want that to be like my first game.
Yeah. Ah! Keep putting this there upside down. Oh no. Oh no. I covered up the other one. Gimme. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I saw some other people playing the earlier ones, and my thinking is all backwards from what they so I'm like, oh, that's them things from Breath of the Wild. I'm like, no. Those things came first. I think I'm gonna extend this thing out. What? Are you looking for your baby? He's that way. He's looking for you. Yeah, this way. So you come over here to the track, and then you go that way. That way. You're going the wrong way. Oh, wow. See, you already halfway caught up to me.
Yeah, right? You need another mountain.
I spent 3 weeks trying to get ahead. And in one stream, you're like halfway caught up.
Do you need another mountain that needs to be shaved down?
No. Basically, the pre-drilled tunnels are not done. I basically did the tunnel all the way to the ocean. So I need to make a new tunnel that go like a two brick tunnel, like the original ones. I basically need to start doing that on the in the new continent that we're heading to for Iceland.
Mhm.
So then I can plan out where the like where the rail's gonna go, and if it's gonna turn or anything before it gets to the build site. But too fast.
Too furious.
Okay, so what I will do is I will get some buckets of lava. And hopefully not dump them on myself.
That's always terrifying.
Yeah.
That's why I deal solely with coal.
Yeah, but coal's slow.
Yeah, that's true.
Boop. And then boop. And then boop. Because with 3 buckets of lava, you can cook 300 blocks.
That's good.
Where'd I throw all that cobble?
There's a chest on the minecart full of cobblestone.
Come on.
I don't know where you are exactly, but it's there.
Yeah, I think it's the last chest.
Otherwise, I've got a ton by me, or where the mountain used to be.
There it is. Found it. So, what do I need? So I think I need to wait for 40 of these blocks. And they're up. And they're already almost at 10. Guess I'll go shovel some of that other dirt out, so I can start deciding where I'm gonna start the tunnel. Don't know why the Attack on Titan theme popped into my head. Then I come over here and dig this out. Oh god. Okay. Then there we go. Debating whether I want to chop these trees down or not. I think I will. Okay, the stairs will go here to here. You're a bad parent, llama. Go get your kid. I'll start in here. This doesn't really seem to be organized, and I'll make it less organized. Okay, so let's see if we do this. Then the stairs I don't have can go there. Put some dirt. Dirty dirt. Alright, so. Alright, back to the smelters. And I'm here. Only 20.
20 what?
Only 26 have been cooked so far. Bricks, stairs. Got 44 stairs. Alright. Back over here. Whoop. Do you know if running and jumping is actually faster?
I guess. I don't know. Trying it. Thunder and lightning.
I don't even see any clouds. Well,
there's some over here.
Some way over there, but not enough to warrant thunder like that.
I know it depletes your food bot faster, but it's fine.
Okay. I'm always putting it upside down.
Alright, this tunnel is done.
And this one's just getting started. Oh. I know. You can make some stairs.
I just need to complete the ceiling, and then we'll be good to go, I think.
Okay. Yeah, bop.
Stairs out of what?
I'm cooking some stone in the furnace at the end of the tunnel. Once 20 more blocks are cooked, then we can put a whole stack, and then a whole bucket will be used.
Whole bucket.
So 13 plus 26 is...
I'm cooking a whole bunch of stone on the other side of the tunnel if you want to grab that as well.
Not just yet. There we go. There we go. 64, 64, and 64. There we go. Cool. Okay. So then bricks and stairs. Cool. More bricks and more stairs. There we go. So I'm hungry. Gotta sleep. Eat.
Alright.
Okay.
Should we call it a day there? Or...
Yes.
Alright, let's make someone one of us today.
Get a nice view.
Let's just grab my bed just in case. I'm gonna go hide in the tunnel just in case. Let's see who is online today. um, Calyx is online.
Ah, Calyx.
She's playing some Rainbow Siege. Alright, let's visit Calyx. Alright, everyone, I am the Chosen One. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all for following. Thank you all for hosting, rating, lurking in chat, talking in chat, donating your bits with the money, subscribing as well, and just lurking in chat and talking in chat and just being all your awesome selves. You're all wonderful. You're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind, and you're all awesome. This week has been pretty busy, so if not, I'll see you all on Friday with Taco again. But yeah, we'll see. I've been running errands, and life has been pretty interesting these past couple of days, so I've just been trying to figure that stuff out. So, but yeah, I'll be seeing you all later. Bye-bye.
Alright, that has been another edition of Minecraft Power Hour 2018. Today is day 30, and we have finished the second to last tunnel before we hit the ocean. So we have one little small tunnel to go, and then we'll be on the Iceland continent after we get through the ocean tunnel. But yeah, we got some good stuff coming up. A lot of underwater shenanigans and a brand new continent that will turn into snow. But
Lots and lots of snow.
yeah. But we'll be back on Friday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. And as always, this has been Big D from TacoYaki Gaming. Today with me was the Chosen One. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the follows. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.